Hi all, dear students. Today we are going to see Introduction to Programming. So as the name suggests programming, it means we have to automate the task. For that we have to communicate with computer. So you know it very well, my dear students. Language is the medium to communicate to the next person. But when we have to communicate with computer, we can communicate with computer with the help of machine level language. So what is meant by machine level language? Whatever the instructions we give to the computer are present in English language. But that English language cannot be understood by computer. And you know it very well. Binary language is the machine level language which computer can understand. The particular symbol or particular language which is present in the form of 0 and 1 is nothing but a machine level language, and this language can be understood with the help of or can be understood by computer. So we will write a program to automate the thing in plain English language or particular in any programming language according to its structure or according to its syntax, and translator will translate that language or that program into machine understandable form. So how we can use programming statement? There are different programming languages, and each language has its own syntax. According to that rule or according to that language syntax, we will write the program and translator will translate that particular program into machine level language. So when we will write the program, we can use pseudocode also. Now what is pseudocode? Pseudocode is nothing but a notation written or which uses simplified programming language. It is used in the program design. Once the logic of particular solution is expressed in pseudocode, then it can be converted to any language, that is in programming language. So in that we can use expression, operands, operator. So what is expression? Suppose here as we can say, let average marks equal to 79. So this is nothing but an expression. In this particularly, average marks is a variable or we can say operand. So in this statement, average marks and 79 are operands, whereas equal to sign is an operator, and we have assigned 79 value to the operand average marks with the help of operator equal to sign. So assignment operator assigns value to a variable. So there are many types of operator in the programming language, but generally assignment operator is the most common and it is used to assign value to the variable. So why it is called variable? As the name suggests, variable can change its value during the execution of program. That's why whenever we have to particularly assign or consider a variable, just keep in mind that variable can change its value during program execution. Now, as you can see in the picture, I have written variable average marks and its value is 79. So in the starting of the program, the value of this variable is 79. And during program execution, that value can change. So after some processing, the value of variable here you can see that is 80. So as we have seen the concept of variable, then there can be a variable or a constant. So constant means the value which we have assigned will not change. Throughout the program, it will be fixed. Whatever the value we have assigned in the starting of the program, the same value will be there throughout the program execution. So this type of value is called constant, and the value which varies, that is variable. Now, I have told you, when we write a particular expression, it means expression is the combination of operators and operands. So as we can see here, let average marks is equal to 79. In this, operands are there and operators are also there. So particular expression is the combination of operands and operator, and that is called generally statement. So as you can see here, the flow chart which sets the value football to a my favorite sport. This can be the flow chart to assign a particular value to a variable. There can be number of examples. Thank you.